The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier on. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Tyus Jones.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. You've got Cassell. Kobe White is out there with Jones. And it's Garza in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Bucks, Baker out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Bell. And it's Waters in at the center. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Here's Baker. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. Last time, 14 points for him. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers. Connects from three-point range. Ilyasova's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
On the basket by Jones.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
I got him.
Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Got a piece of it, and it's the Bucks on the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And they're able to recover. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jones, the pass to Tavares. Here's Cassell. Got a piece of it. Here's Waters. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Drills the three-pointer.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Hey, it's time to turn up the volume. Here comes your Bucks home crew. Make some noise.
Some stats for White. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success, too.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Cassell. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Jones. And the Bulls with another miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Chicago, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for Milwaukee, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Look at his hands in your box breaker crew.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Bucks second.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
Watch him.
Here's Garza, still scoreless.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to...
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
White with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Gazelle the pass to Garza. Bell with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
It's stolen by Allen. And it's the Bucks on the break. Shoots. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to White. 5 on the clock. Jones for three. And again, Chicago. No good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Bell with the block.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Baker with the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Stolen by Allen. From outside the arc, And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They get a hand on it. Passes to Garza. Lets it go with the 3. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 24.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Chicago with the ball, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, White. Jones, no one around him. Misses the 3.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Waters passes to Baker. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Jones to halt the run. Again, the miss by Jones.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Traps in the tray. Baker's got 33.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's Jones on the wing. Again, the miss by Jones. Here's Baker. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Out to White. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Baker.
Outside, White. Back to Jones. Only one man back on D. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Bucks, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Jones, the pass to Cassell. 6 to shoot to stop the run. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's White missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
From deep, Ilyasova. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's the pick. Fast break, Milwaukee jumps up, throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Here's Jones. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The pass to Cassell. Jones dishes to White. Now the Bucks moving it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And again, Chicago, no good. That shot, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
We've got Baker. He's out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Waters in at the 5 down low. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Ilyasova's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Morris looking over the floor. Over to the left wing. Harvey. Rebounded by Bell.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
On the wing, Jones. Knocks it loose. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Put that bucket in no time at all. Baker's got 54 points.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Inside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Taylor's checked in for Harvey.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Morris. Shot clock at 6. Jones kicks to Smith. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. That's tipped, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bucks ball.
The Bucks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Fontecchio. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
It's just stellar court vision by Bogut. Sees the defense is unbalanced and then finds the open man.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Bell. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Pass to Dosunmu. Over Bell. And stolen by Ilyasova. By himself. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Taylor. They need this one. Rebound, Milwaukee. Bell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Baker. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Tipped away. Fontecchio jacks up a 3, cans it from downtown. Fontecchio's got 6 in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And they pick up 2.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Jones.
Help out on Joe.
He feeds it to Morris. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Baker with the bucket.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Jones, the pass to Smith. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. To the middle. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Smith's got his first points in this one.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Bucks.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that connect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Here's Dosunmu, and the Bulls with another miss. Here's Fontecchio, and he jams it with authority.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Morris has got the ball here for Chicago. Passes it to Dosunmu. And again, Chicago, no good. And Milwaukee has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Unloads, and another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Morris finds White. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
To end the run, Garza, the rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A 3-ball, Baker with the bucket.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Morris outside. There's the pass to Tavares. Here's Garza, covered by Bogut. The fadeaway. Garza no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And I'll tell you, Bogut takes a lot of hits, and he knows how to finish through contact.
And here are the Bulls now. Poke loose. Here's Fontecchio.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Goes up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. White, wide open, he fires. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
And Chicago has possession.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Another one goes. Incredible.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. To the wing right side, Tavares, and the Bulls with another miss. Fontecchio passes to Ilyasova. Here's Baker, and another three for Milwaukee.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Outside, White. The three, rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight and finished off by Bogut.
And at 7 feet tall, Bogut, an absolute threat to finish above the rim, especially when he's got that kind of position. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
Wasted no time on that one. Bell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Morris outside. He dishes it to White. 6 on the shot clock, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Now Ilyasova over Morris. Ilyasova gets the bucket. Ilyasova's got 16.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
As you know, this is one of my favorite events. Lots of great three-point shooters in the league now, but this group, the best of the best.
Yeah, narrowing down the final contestants will not be an easy task. Now, for a moment, to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, they certainly were disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls. They were very physical.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. So the Bulls 5 right now. White is out there with Tyus Jones. And then it's Cassell, and it's Tavares in at the 3. And stolen by Ilyasova. 4-on-3 break. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
The rookie just so hungry to deliver. Giannis fights for that bucket inside.
Knocked away. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Baker, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
To the inside. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. White looking around. Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Bucks number 1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Ilyasova dishes to Antetokounmpo. Releases, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
They set the pick. Pass to Cassell. That's tipped. Here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Jones finds White. Here's Cassell. It's deflected outside White. 5 to shoot.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Fontecchio. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Fontecchio.
Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Trying to end the drought. And he overshot that one, missing. The Bucks have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Baker with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Tavares. Back to White. Outside, Jones. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Baker. And, yep, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. He swipes the ball away again.
And I can't believe what he's doing on defense, just racking up the steals.
He just tied for the 4th most steals in a game in NBA history. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. That's how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Let's go, everyone. Give it up for your Bucks home crew.
numbers for Antetokounmpo. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. And he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Milwaukee's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. To the wing on the left. Fontecchio passes to Brown. Puts one up from 19. Good on the shot. Fontecchio's got 21 in the game.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Right side, Jones. They need this. And again, no good by Chicago.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now here's White. Right side, Jones. Fades back. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy.
Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Crazy athleticism. Watch out for Giannis.
Tavares and the 3 off target. Milwaukee has gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Chicago again turning it over. They're scoreless since the first half. Monte Morris is checked in for Chicago. Here's Brown. They get it again. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. There's the pass to Morris. And another miss by Chicago. Here's Milwaukee now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
It's time to get loud. Welcome your 414 crew to the floor.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Let's make some noise for the 414 crew.
Here's Baker. Non-stop scoring machine here. Drills it from outside.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Morris with the ball. Pass to White. Here's Garza. And the wide open shot from Morris. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Yeah, player. Let's get this going. Didn't I tell y'all? This is how it's going to be.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second round pick to a seasoned.
And another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Takes the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. Smith has checked in. He hits both from the stripe. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Now the pass to White. Clock at 6. Now Smith. Stolen by Allen. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Fires it up. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
White against Allen. White the pass to Smith. Out to Morris to end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Baker with the bucket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Allen. Averaging about 15 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Bulls. Nothing yet for them in the 3rd quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. Bell with it. Guarded now by Morris.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside, Jones. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jones has got 6.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive.
Nabbing another steal.
Just a suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history, GA. A new 3rd place mark for most steals in a game.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Bell. Here's Baker, defended by Jones. And again for 3.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Allen, Baker out there with Bell, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Out to Morris, fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Allen uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Morris, poked away. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Another bucket! Wow!
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Outside, Taylor. And the Bulls with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep... And another one!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Jones in the post. Out to Morris. He swipes the ball away again.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor.
Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Down low, here's Jones. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ilyasova.
Chicago.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Coming onto the floor.
Garza's checked in.
Number 55, Luka Garza.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away.
Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Pass to Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot on. Count that one. Garza's got his first basket of the night.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Baker with the bucket.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Bulls. Knocked loose. Allen with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Waters. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his 6th assist on the night. Well, Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Jones has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bangs home the trifecta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Passes it to Morris. Now here's Dosunmu. And here they come. Here's Baker. And another basket for Milwaukee.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades as it becomes too commonplace.
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garza. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Here's Baker, defended by Jones. And again for three.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Back to White. It's stolen by Allen. The finish, and then Allen slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And it's the Bucks on the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Kicks to Bell. Puts it up from 15. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got assist number 8 now on the night. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Tavares. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Bell. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Outside, White. The pass to Tavares. Here's Garza. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Milwaukee with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Bell, that's a 2-pointer. And another basket for Milwaukee.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Tavares. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it.
Good, he hits again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Here's Baker, and there's the drive.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission.
Nabbing another steal.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye. And Greg, the steal numbers are unreal. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Chicago. With the drive, and he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Pass to Cassell. And here's Jones. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Allen. Takes it inside. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Cassell gets the bucket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Baker, defended by Jones. He gets that one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. Nothing is going his way in this half offensively, really having a hard time finding his shot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Second chance shot. The rebound by Baker.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. There's the double team with Allen, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror.
Oh, wow.
Yes! Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
There's the double team with Allen, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls ball.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Garza. And the Bulls with another miss. And Allen with the slam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.